Thanks for joining us again today. Today we want to talk about how to create content for your website without actually having to create it. Now before I get started, I'd like to ask you to like this video and also subscribe to our channel. Lets us know that you actually like what we're doing, and we'll continue to produce this type of content for you. Now, content on your website is what helps you bring organic visitors to your website. That's visitors that find you through the search engine. If you get high quality content that focuses on specific long tail keywords, you can grow your site really quickly and do it without any expenditure on your own. Now there is a way, if you're not good at writing, that you can create content without having to actually write it. And that's what we want to talk about today. There's two ways to do it. One is to let someone handle all of it, and the other is for you to do part of it so that you know exactly what long tail keywords you're getting focused on and it fits your site perfectly. And we prefer that method. So we prefer to do a little bit of the upfront work and then have someone else finish it up for us. So the first thing you need to do is obviously find a niche that you can rank in. Do that. Hopefully you may have already done that. If not, you can use keywords in order to find that and see what you can easily rank in. And then you need to decide what kind of content you want to put on the site, as far as what kind of articles you want to have written and what keywords you want to focus on. Again, we're going to look for long tail keywords that give us the best chance of ranking with the least competition. Now we use a keyword program to do that, and I'm going to put the link down at the bottom of this video so that you can go to that if you want to try it out. You can start with it for free, get an idea how it works, and it'll help you get some of your basic articles done. Then you have two choices. One is write it yourself, which is not what we're talking about today, and the second one is reaching out to freelancers and let them help you write it. Now what we do, once we go through the keyword process, we'll start with something like how to play baseball is one we've used on previous videos, and we'll pull up all the long tail keywords out of the keyword search program for that, and then we'll take the ones we found that we like, save it to a list. Then we'll move those up into the search, and that helps us find additional long tail keywords that we want to focus on. And then we will add those to the list also. Once we get a good assortment of keywords, then we will try to create some articles around those keywords. The way we do that, the first article when we're focusing on a new set of long tail keywords is usually between 2,500 and 3,000 words long. So we'll write one article like that, and then we'll do 4 or 5 articles 500 to 700 words long, to support that. Depending on what your website is about, you may continue to grow that, or you may go to another set of keywords and focus on those. And that's highly dependent on what your niche is and what kind of content you're wanting to bring in. So this is about creating content without you having to create it. So what we do is we use two websites. One is Fiverr.com. We use it to find freelancers. We use that site a lot for book covers, and we were lucky and found one really good freelancer that does some articles for us from time to time around the 500 to 700 range. Typically we write our own 2,500 to 3,000 word article just to get it started, and then we might use freelancers to help on the back end. But you could do the whole thing. Now the one that we found on Fiverr, he charges us about $20 for 3 articles that are approximately 500 words in length. And like I said, he's really good. They do a great job. You have to be careful on Fiverr because sometimes you get non-native English speakers, and the articles need a lot of work and they're not very good when you get them. So you have to really be careful with that when you're using Fiverr. The other one is Upwork.com. It's a little more expensive, but we've had much better luck as far as getting good articles off of it right from the beginning. Now with Fiverr, you can post a job and you can get a lot of people respond to you very quickly. They're looking to do it. But like I said, you got to be real careful about quality on that. On the Upwork, it's hard. When you post a job, you don't get as many responses. But again, the quality seems to be a little bit better. But it is a little more expensive. So, what I would suggest is start with the Fiverr.com and go through a couple of articles. and try to find a really good writer at the price you want. Fortunately, on Fiverr, most of the freelancers are very concerned about their ranking. So if you don't like the product, you typically don't have to purchase it, and they'll do that as opposed to getting a bad ranking, because how many sales and how many future jobs they get depends on that ranking. So there is that. I would use one of those two sites when you get started out. Now in the links below, I'm going to provide you a couple of things. One is a link to our website where you can see this blog entry that I have on the screen now, as well as a lot of our other blogs. I'll provide you a link to our keyword program so that you can get a look at that. Again, you can search for free, see if you like it, how it works. And I'm also going to provide you a link to our internet marketing courses. You can get started on those. Those are free if you want to get started on those. Includes 2 free websites and a lot of free courses. If you choose to go further, then we have that ability for you also. But it's a really good course. It's one that we use ourselves and helped us get started to build our websites. Now, please, like I said, like this video and subscribe to our channel, and come back often so you can see the new videos we're producing. And the ones you like are the ones that we will continue to produce and continue to move forward with. If you have any questions or comments, please put them at the bottom. We always love to hear from you.